So we are going to start with the magic ring. Grab your yarn, turn, make an X, and now you can turn and go on the second yarn, grab it, and chain one. So now we are going to make single crochet into the ring. 6 single crochet. 1, then go into the ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we can pull the yarn to make the ring smaller. We are going to crochet in spiral, so we need a marker. For the marker, I'm going to use another color yarn. Just place it between the first and last stitch. And now I'm going to make increase in each single crochet, so in total at the end of second row we will have 12 single crochet. So just insert your hook under this first single crochet, and make 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Then to the next one, and like that until the marker. We are making increase in each stitch. So in the first row we had 6 single crochet. After second we're gonna have 12. Like that. Now the last stitch. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And now we are going to crochet the third row. We're going to start our third row with an increase and 1 single crochet. So first we make an increase, then we are going to make 1 single crochet into the next stitch. The next stitch we are going to make an increase. So you just alternate between single crochet and an increase. So next one we are making an increase, and in total after this row you will have 18 single crochet. So increase and a single crochet, increase and single crochet, increase and a single crochet. So we started with an increase and we have to finish with single crochet. That's absolutely right. And now I have to count and have 18 single crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And we are moving to the fourth row, where we start with single crochet, So we are going to make one single crochet into one stitch, another single crochet into the next stitch, and an increase into the third stitch. So we continue with 1, 2, and an increase. 1, 2, and an increase. Sorry, my baby is waking up. 1, 2, and an increase. So at the end of this row we are going to have 24 stitches. We started with single crochet, so we have to finish with an increase. So now we are going to start row 4, and we are going to start with the increase. I'm just moving the marker up and place it at the beginning of the next row. So we are going to make an increase, 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and 1 single crochet, 2 in the next one, and 3. So now you have increase, and between increases 3 single crochet. Sorry for noise. So 1, 2, and 3. You go on with increase and 3 single crochet, then increase, 3 single crochet until the end of this row. Now we are going to start row 5, and we are going with 1 single crochet, then another single crochet into the next stitch, then we are going to make an increase, and then we are going to make, now we are going to start row 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to start with 1 single crochet, another single crochet in another stitch, then we are going to make an increase, and now after increase we are going to make 4 single crochet, 1, 2 in the next one, 3 in the next one, and 4. So after each increase there are 4 single crochet. And now we are making an increase. So next one we are going 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, and we are making an increase. And you continue like that until the end of this row. Increase, 4 single crochet. I want to show you the end of the row. As you remember, we started here with 1, 2 single crochet, and to have 4 we have the rest 2 single crochet here, 1 and 2. So at the end of the row you must make 2 single crochet. That's the end of this row, and we are going to start the next one. So now we are going to start row 6. We will start with 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase. And then after this increase we will continue with 5 single crochet between each increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an increase. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an increase. So continue until the end of this row. So here we make at the beginning just 4 single crochet, so you must finish with 1 single crochet after last increase. At this row we have 5 single crochet between each increase. So we are going to start the next row, and I think it's already very easy for you to understand the graph, the scheme. So the only thing you must be attentive between the stitches between each increase, have the same number of stitches. So in this row we have to start with 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are going to make an increase. So just continue, 6 single crochet and increase. So I have finished this row with an increase. I think you already understood the graph, so we continue following the graph. The next row, row 8, starts with the increase, and then you make 7 single crochet and continue until the end of this row. So just follow this graph and we'll have a bottom that must be around 30-35 centimeters, and when you are ready we will start to crochet the side of the bag. Guys, after you crochet the desired diameter, you can crochet without increase. Just continue to crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch and your bag starts to grow. You will have something that looks like that. Then we are going to fold. So I told you, you just have a circle now, and you just crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch to let the bag grow faster. And it will have shape like this one. So it's narrow and then goes bigger. So don't think that the bottom small, because even if you have a smaller bottom, at the end the bag will have this shape and it will be wider here. And when you have approximately 30 centimeters here, you're gonna stop and start to crochet the handles. I counted the total number of stitches I have, and they are 142. So I'm dividing 25 stitch for each handle and 40, let me calculate, I think was 47 between the stitches. So what you're gonna do, you can count the total number of stitches, then decide how many you want for the handle. I think around 25, 20, 30 stitches, and then divide the rest into 2 to have the distance between the handles. So one moment. All my calculations for the handles you will find in the description under the video. So I will write how I calculate the distance, and for now we just start to crochet the handle. One handle will be longer than the other one. Later you will understand why you need to have different lengths of handles. If you already crocheted Japanese bags, Japanese knot bag, you already know why. And the reason is that you put one handle inside the other one. So let's start to crochet the handle. If you already noticed, I changed the hook size. So the bottom I had crocheted with 3.5 centimeter and the sides with 5 centimeter hook, just because I realized that there are small holes, and even 5 centimeter for this thickness of the yarn is very nice and is faster to work. So if I knew, I would even crochet the bottom with 5 centimeter, but you must watch the thickness of your yarn to decide the size of the hook. So now we are going to chain for the handle. 1, 2, I'm gonna chain 25, 4, 5. Chain depends how big you want the handle. So I will have 25. So I have chained 25, and now I will skip 25 stitches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, and insert my hook into 26 stitch and make 1 single crochet. So it will look like that. And now I'm going to crochet 46 single crochet, 46, and until the next handle. So between my handles I have 46 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we continue until I have 46. So now I'm going to start to crochet the second handle. As I told you, it will be longer. Sorry. So I'm going to chain 40, but I will skip as well as in the first handle, just 25 single crochet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Just 40, but skip just 25. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Skip 25. So you must have, sorry, I must have, you can have different number of stitches. 46 until the next handle, and now I will crochet just all around. Sorry, my baby is crying. We'll just crochet 1 single crochet into each stitch until this first handle, and show you how to crochet into the handle. Guys, I have finished the bag, and I realized that I accidentally deleted some clips that I recorded on my camera, and I deleted exactly the clip where I'm crocheting the handle. So I decided not to undo the bag and just to explain, because it's extremely easy. Recently I'm overloaded because I have a newborn baby and it's not easy to manage everything. So just want to tell you that after you have the chain here, so you will not have the whole handle like I have, you will have the chain. The only thing you must do is to crochet into these 2 loops. You don't crochet into the back of the chain, you just crochet into the 2 loops. It will be not easy because it's just a chain, but you still can do it. you crochet under the 2 loops, and you will crochet another 4 or 5, I have even 6 rows to, I think, 5 rows of single crochet. So the effect is as if you had one and you just cut. So if you put like that, it would be like one single crochet. So you can crochet the handle as you want. If you want, you can even do crochet under the chain or into the back loops. I just crochet under 2 loops. So I have also to add the color because my first color has finished. So I just found this one. If I didn't finish, I would continue with solid color because I love solid colors. One color, yeah. But I think even having 2 or multicolor, this bag is also awesome. So now I just want to show you how I finish it. Well, since you crochet in a spiral, the step here is inevitable, so you will see a bit that you finished it. I just finished with the slip stitch and then put the yarn behind and hide it in between the stitches. So in a random order, you can just hide it in between and then cut the yarn, and you will have practically invisible seam. Where I added the color, of course, you can see a small step here, but I think that's fine. And then the bag is ready, and it's very practical. It has big capacity, so you can put a lot of things. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. If you still have questions, you can ask me and I will try to reply and help you out if you've got some problems with crocheting this bag. In general, it's super easy. It's really easy to crochet. You don't have to understand any or learn any techniques. You just crochet in a spiral, 1 single crochet, and then do tricks with the handles. So you create lock knot, that's called, and you can keep the stuff without keeping the bag open. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.